What's up, everybody? It's your boy Toloz back with some Madden gameplay right here. I'm bringing you guys the third game. We ran it back for a third time, but this is the third and final time against Leto Game. He wanted to run it back. We kept doubling up on the bets. So, I was like, all right, I'll run one more. But we did these on separate days, so these all weren't in the same days. I think one was one day, then we played two back-to-back on another day. So right here, I'm bringing you guys game 3. So let's get into it. Right here, I'm taking Seattle. He's taking the 49ers. So I come out just running the ball up the middle right here, trying to get, like I said, this is a good feel. I want to get a start, get ahead of the chains if I can early on in games. Right here, I see that he's playing like a cloud flat, and he brought his safety down. Even though safety, I believe, was in a deep half, I knew when he brought him down, he couldn't get back there. So I just had DK Metcalf on a streak, able to beat him over the top. So that was huge right there to go up 7-0 early. So now I already know from the last 2 games, he loves to run the ball. I didn't really see too much passing ball. So I feel like, especially with the Niners, he's just going to continue to swap his backs and just keep running the ball. So right here, trying to run I-form, close run and stretch. We're able to get some nice stops. We, like I said, for the most part, pretty good run defenses every once in a while. We maybe have a bad, game against the runner. I don't know what type of route that was by George Kittle. But like I said, every once in a while, we might have a tough game stopping the run. But for the most part, I feel like I'm pretty solid. I was pretty solid this year in Madden 20 for stopping the run. Right here's motioning guys over. Trying to get, leverage on my defenders. But luckily, we're able to get him there. Right here, I shoot the gap with Marquise Blair, able to get a nice tackle in the backfield, which was huge right there. So now we get into a 3rd and 8. Thinking he's going to pass the ball. I don't know if he's going to run the ball again on a 3rd down. So right here, he sends out a couple guys, hits me in a nice slant. We get the tackle, but Emmanuel Sanders held on to it. So good play by him on the slant. It was hard flat. I don't believe I had cloud flats or purple. So that's why he's able to get the slant behind my guy. Right here, he caught the edge, gets a nice little 4 or 5 yard gain. Right here, I'm just trying to see his George Kittle now receiver. So I see him and Emmanuel Sanders. So I know he's just trying to run the ball more. He's not trying to pass too much. He's trying to get good blockers out there because he doesn't have much speed on the field at all. So he breaks the tackle and gets a 1st down. So now he's moving the ball. He's getting close to the red zone. Now I'm just trying to see what I could do. I kind of shoot the gap right there with a couple guys. We get some block sets, but he just cuts up and gets almost a 1st down. So that was good right there on the now he's down on the 20-yard line. Motion George Kittle back over to the right side, trying to get a motion stretch. We actually lay George Kittle out. If you guys saw my defender just take him out, and Bobby Wagner makes a nice play. So a nice 3rd and 2 right here. I'm switching up the defense. I was running a lot of zone. Now I'm going to go a little man right here. I want to see if he could run the ball on my man coverage defense. And right here we get him. He just gets enough for the 1st down. So it was actually a good defense, but he fell forward for a few yards, which was unfortunate. And right here, I'm not worried about Marquise Goodwin beating me deep, even though I don't even think he has him in the game. But you can see right here, he tries to send the fullback out, and then Kittle and Emmanuel Sanders. So I just, played a tight man coverage. Wasn't too worried about getting beat over the top. Now he has Goodwin back in the game, as you can see. So right here, he tries to hit me over the middle. Not too sure why he did that. And we get a nice knockdown. Definitely felt like it should have been a pick. But, he got a good animation, and I didn't get any animation. So luckily, I was able to knock it down. Right here, tries to hit me with a corner out, which I saw was a very nice play. Could have picked it off. Couldn't get inbounds. So we actually ended up making him take his 3. So that was big right there. I see what he was looking for, but luckily, with the long windup from Jimmy G, I was able to click on Marquise Blair and get over there. So I definitely don't think it was a terrible read, but, just the ball's in the air too long, so I was able to recover. So right here, just try to come out running the ball. He's coming out and dime 1-4-6, so I don't, feel like, it's obviously not a great run stop in defense. So I'm just going to try to, even out of shotgun, continue to run the ball and keep the pace with inside zone and just try to get good blocks. So right here, we get a nice 1st down with Rashard Penny. Just trying to do whatever he can to score and not let him get anything before halftime. Right here, he's playing his press man. That's what it's looking like. So we're able to hit Josh Gordon over the top right here, which was big. He beat Emmanuel Mosley off the press. Actually didn't even get pressed at all. It was a good route. And we're able to take it to the house. So now we're up 14-3. Right now, it's looking in our favor. We can just get a stop before half. Even though he gets balled half, we'll be in good shape. So he tries to juke back. Like I said, we've been playing good run defense all these games versus him. So as long as we keep that up, we're good. No big plays, and that's all that matters. So right here, he's trying to motion over again. So I kind of shifting guys over, but he actually passes the ball. He doesn't run. So now I'm trying to bump George Kittle. Not too sure where he's throwing the ball. I'm able to get a nice user pick right there. I'm not really sure why he forced that. It was early on. It wasn't like 3rd or 4th down, and it wasn't open. So I'm not too sure why he forced that. Right here, he sent the house. Good play by him. Should have hit my drag route, but I was looking for the tight end of the deep ball to see if I can get some open. Held the ball too long. So right here, hit him with a nice post shot. He sees it late, I think. But I rolled out. I see he was using the backside safety in the cover too and wasn't putting any deep zone. So I knew if I had a post and I could roll out, I'd bait him up, throw it over the top. So I was able to get one 21-3. Felt like that was definitely a good read. Right here, get a nice user tackle on Tevin Coleman with Neal. I kind of just sucked up all his blockers with my linebackers and D-line and was just able to get the nice user tackle over the top. Right here, as you can see, I lagged a little bit. Luckily, he doesn't get a big gain, but he almost did. I lagged and came right up into the line with my safety. So, like I said, just like the last 2 games, I'm conservative with my defense. Don't need to do nothing crazy. He hasn't proved nothing to me passing the ball, so no reason for that. As he tries to hit me over the top, but we put a deep third back there. So, we had a nice pick with Shaq Griffin and Shaquille Griffin. So, we got the ball, trying to get any points we can before half. Right here, I'm just flipping the formation. You know, I'm in my gun trio formation, or gun tray open, excuse me. And right here, I'm just trying to draw something up, but I actually end up calling a timeout because I wasn't too comfortable with what I had. So right here, he tries to send the spy. I'm trying to roll around, see if anything's open. Nothing's looking open right now. We actually ended up taking a sack, which was not good. So I just let the clock run down. He gets ball at half. So now 21-3. If I can get one more stop and just 2 clock, game's pretty much over. So I know he's trying to hit me over the top, but luckily we had a nice sack with Ezekiel Anza, which was huge because the post, don't think he would have made it, but it looked like it was coming open a little bit. So now I'm just shifting over. I think he's going to run the ball, but now he's running, you know, the F trail play out of we get another sack now, which is Davian Clowney, but he's running the F trail play out of I forgot what playbook he's in. I don't know if he ran Oakland's playbook. I don't know if it was Oakland's or someone else's. But he tries to hit me with a corner out over the top right here. And we get a nice pick, actually, knocked down with Trey Flowers to Marquise Blair. So we get a nice pick right there. So pretty much game's in our hands now. You know, I'm trying to get a nice return right here. I'm just going to try to chew a little clock. I'm still going to try to score, but, you know, it's looking good. We can solidify the 3rd game, which he actually ends up conceding right here. As you can see, we were 2-13, 3 touchdowns, 100% with Russell Wilson. So we had a real good game passing the ball. So, like I said, shout out to my man Leto the Great. I appreciate him playing me 3 times. We tried to run it back, each of them for money. We were trying to double up. And, you know, fortunately for me, I was able to come out on top, but it was a good competition. And please, if you have not, please subscribe. Please, you know, watch the ads, and please drop a like if you can. Catch you on the next gameplay.